What's going on, busy dads? I hope you're having a great week. Today, I wanted to start off and I wanted to finish our topic about time management for weight loss, part two. I did a video last week on part one, just kind of set up the groundwork for everything. But today, I wanted to definitely dive into the meat of this issue. So, as many of you have been joining the Facebook group, one of the things, the obstacles, the struggle is Brian, I don't have time to do the actions it takes to lose weight. So, I'm just maybe I'm not going to do anything, or I'm going to do what's easy. Um, you name it. But time is definitely a big struggle for you guys. And so I wanted to start off and tell you the first thing I do every day is I do a thought download. What is a thought download? Well, I'm going to give you an example. So this is my journal right here, and every day I do a thought download. So for personal, I've got written down here take a nap if I get to it, walk, workout one, and then we do our family devotions together. Usually I have more things than that, um, but and so I've got over here, I've got some stuff I do for my job. And then I've got for the coaching business. I've got a couple of calls today, a potential client, doing a live video like I am doing now, do a little bit of content creation, thinking, different things like that. I do a little bit of research. So I write all of that down so that I can make sure that it's built into my daily calendar. Um, but I schedule my week throughout, at the beginning of each week, usually on Sunday nights. And, you've heard the saying, what gets scheduled gets done. Otherwise, your life goes to randomness. So if you don't have a schedule for each day, something to follow and guide your day that you've already planned ahead of time, your life is just going to go with the flow and you're going to lose a lot of efficiency. And also, I want to mention you're going to do what's easy. You're not going to do the things that you need to do or the hard things. You're just going to kind of do what you want to do, which is not in many cases going to move you forward towards your goals. And so I do a thought download and I list on my journal each day, or you could do it weekly, everything that you need to do for that week, everything that you need to do for that day. And you make sure that it's on your calendar. And we're going to talk about how that happens. So when you do a weekly schedule, the key thing is that you're deciding ahead of time what you need to do. So you're listing, hey, I need to work out 3 days this week. I need to meal prep. I need to do some stress management. I need to do some mindfulness. I need to have fun with the family. Or not really need to, but I would like to schedule having fun because if you don't put it on there, it's going to get pushed out and replaced by something else. I need to have a date night with my wife. Those are things that I schedule in because they're important to me, and I've decided ahead of time to do those things and put a place in my calendar for that to happen. Your food, meal prepping. A lot of times I plan maybe 2 to 3 times during my week when I'll meal prep. And usually it's the night before I do like maybe work 2 or 3 days in a row. And I'm actually going to get ready to do a screen share. I've never screen shared live, so just bear with me. But I'm getting ready to learn how to do that. Plan your exercise. I usually strength train about 3 times a week. Every day I'm off, I try to do a 30-minute walk, 35-minute walk, and I build that into my calendar. Family time, date night with your wife, going to the beach, going to a park, um, putting those things in your calendar and deciding ahead of time to put that in there. Stress management. Like each day, I put at the beginning of my day or near the beginning of my day, I put in 15 minutes to be mindful, to do a mindfulness practice. Whether it's breathing, doing like a body scan, or just having time just to think and just be by myself, um, and not being focused on what I'm going to do that day or what has already happened to me. Just being in the present moment. And then also scheduling fun in your life. And these things, what I've mentioned, those are what I put on my calendar at the beginning. Um, I'll schedule my work in, but I'm building those things in my life because it's very important for that to be a priority in my life. We talked about do meal prep and exercise. Those should be a priority. If your goal is to lose weight and to build all that in, that needs to be a priority for you. Batch your meals. We talked about that. I wanted to mention this. Say you have a vacation planned. Um, I usually exercise and get all my weightlifting in before my vacation, and then I rest while I'm on vacation. I don't try to find a gym while I'm out of town because it can be very challenging. But when I am on vacation, I will walk or hike, and those things renew my energy. They doing stress management while I'm on vacation, it renews me. That way, when you come back from your vacation, you feel ready to go and you feel energized, not depleted. Now I'm going to screen share and go to Google Calendar. So I just wanted to show you a little bit about how I do, schedule my day. And I use Google Calendar because it's very convenient. I can pull it up on my phone. It's on my computer. It's easy. It's not perfect, but I do like doing it better than writing it down. But you can also write it down. I use different tools to write my calendar down sometimes, but doing it digitally on Google Calendar seems to be the best approach for me. So I'm going to try that now. Just bear with me here. And let's see here. It's not allowing me to screen share. Or at least I don't know how to do it. Let's see. I'm going to have to screen share with you guys. It's not giving me an option on my video. So I'll have to do a separate video where I'll show you my Google Calendar. I don't think it's that important. I mean, I think just about all you guys know how to use Google Calendar. And, basically, I've got set up on there where, I'll do my live videos. I have a nap scheduled. I have a walk scheduled. And you just put those throughout the day and just plan out your week. And basically, you take everything that you want to do that week and you place it in your calendar. And that way, you've decided ahead of time to get all that in there. And you're not waking up each day or going through each week and feeling like you didn't accomplish anything. You've already got it all placed in there. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys. If you need more support around time management and your weight loss journey, feel free to reach out to me. The link to my calendar is in the description for this video. Feel free to click on it and schedule a time for me. You can visit my website at brianjknight.com. Stay tuned for the the next video. I'll see you guys soon, And I hope you have an amazing week. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.